Hello guys, how are you doing today? It's your girl again, Dr. Doris, and please guys remember to like, subscribe, and share my video. Today I'm gonna be talking about how to like the courses that you can do if you can't find the opportunity to go to university in Nigeria. So I'm gonna use myself as an example because when after I finished my degree in biochemistry and did complementary medicine, because I really wanted to study medicine and surgery, and that wasn't possible for me in Nigeria. I tried several years. For 3 years I was trying to get into medical college, even though I got the right jam score, the right post UME score. It was still, the admission was still not forthcoming, but I was still able to travel to Philippines and I studied my medicine. So guys, here is the reason I'm making this video, because I've been getting a lot of questions from so many people asking me, oh, what is the best way to go to Philippines, or what is the best way to travel to Philippines? And I am here to answer all your questions. The first one is the best way to go to Philippines. There is something about Philippines. The universities do not have they do not have like an active internet platform where you can just go and apply for your admission online, get admitted, process stuffs and things like that. They do not have that. But I think recently they have been able to create a platform where you can send an email to the school and the school will forward your consign to the school registrar to weigh it and then get back to you. That they actually are beginning to create that platform where the registrar can actually help you, then transfer you to the admission team that will help you process your admission. So, because when I did my own Philippine admission, I went through an agent. The agents were in Nigeria, but they also had people that they worked with in Philippines. So they helped me to get the admission, facilitate stuffs, and I was able to come to Philippines. So here are the details on how you are gonna come to Philippines. If you're interested to travel to Philippines, at least you should listen to this video. Then this video is for you. It is gonna go a long way helping you. There are so many courses you can do in Philippines, and the admission is not the way that it is in my country, you know. So there are things that you can do, and it's very easy. Once you have your WAEC, okay, and you want to do courses like nursing, pharmacy, biochemistry, biology, you know, even art courses, once you have your WAEC, you're good to go. The admission doesn't take time. Like, once you just take all your documents to the school, within a span of like, I mean, a day or two, they should be done, give you everything that you need for the admission. And then the problem would be how it will get across to you. If you're in the country trying to process the admission, is quite easier. The problem is when you are not in the country, and that means someone really has to help you go to the school and get everything you need to send it back to you. So how we do this is that if you're in Nigeria or if you're not in the Philippines and you're trying to get admission in the Philippines, you really need someone that lives in the Philippines. Okay, it can either be an agent or it can either be someone who is willing to help you with the admission processes. So how do you do this? What you do is you just get all your credentials, especially for people that are applying from Nigeria. Get all your credentials. Like for people that just have WAEC, your WAEC, if you're using WAEC and NECO, your WAEC, your NECO. I think that's basically it. Then you go to the Ministry of Education in Abuja. When you get to the Ministry of Education in Abuja, you have to authenticate your documents, your academic certificates. You go there, you go through the process, you do the authentication. When you're done with that, you also go and but before you even go to the Philippine embassy to do your final authentication before the visa grant, you need to do the documents you need. You need police character report. You need the National Population Commission birth certificate or declaration of age. You also need a bank statement. Okay, you need to have some money in your account to be able to do this stuff. So now when you have all this with you and you have someone in Philippines that's helping you to get admission, you also need the admission letter, because there's this new process that was even before I left the Philippines, that if you're going to process your admission, the person doing it for you will process it authenticate it, even do the red ribbon like that they do from the Department of Foreign Affairs in Philippines, just to show that the admission is authentic. Then send it to you via DHL. You will get the admission letter in your hand. So when you have the admission letter in your hand, you have to take it with your police character report, as well as the National Population Commission birth certificate and your authenticated educational certificate, as well as you also go to Nigerian Department of Foreign Affairs to also stamp your academic documents, as well as the police character report, as well as the other documents that you have. Okay, so when you have all your stuffs authenticated, then with your statement of account, you also need to authenticate it in DFA. When everything is ready, then you take it and then you go to the Philippine Embassy. It's in Abuja. When you go to the Philippine Embassy in Abuja, then you get all your certificate, including what do you call it, a flight ticket. Sometimes they need you to just have a reservation with a date showing when you intend to travel. You get all this together, you go to the embassy with your passport. Remember, you even need to have a passport before you start any process. In case you're the kind of person that don't even have a passport, you need a passport. So when you get all your documents together, you go to the embassy. When you get there, they're gonna usher you in. The security men will do their jobs and the rest. Then you go, you submit everything that you have for authentication and as well as visa grant together with your international passport. Then you talk to the visa officer that is gonna interview you. They won't really ask you lots of questions. They will just take whatever documents you have. They will just view it and tell you need this or you need that, or this document is not yet complete. So when you get all these documents together, you pay the money. You pay the money there in the embassy, because I don't think, as of the last time I checked, they don't have a place where you can go to the bank and pay and come with the receipt. No, you pay the money in the embassy. So after you pay the money, before it was like 50 to 90,000. So now I think it's still within that range. When you pay that money for both authentication and visa grant, then you're good to go. Just go and wait for your visa. If all your documents are right, you're going to get your visa within 5 days. That is the maximum response time that Philippines have for their visa. You're going to get your visa grant within 5 days. If all these Nigerian factors and negative factors do not come into play, you really should get your visa within 5 days. And there are really good agents, trusted ones, that also do visa for you. They will help you through all the process, tell you everything that you need to do and you need to know, and they will follow you through until you get your visa. And then when you get your visa, tada, you're ready to travel. Okay, guys, another thing is this is for people that want to go to Philippines to study generally. I'm gonna make a different video for people that want to go to Philippines to study medicine. Okay, so guys, finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, share my video, and I love you so much, and do have a wonderful time. Bye bye.